Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into something called Vaultx. It's a brand new, invite-only community for Gen Z in India, and it's trying to fix a problem that I think we've all run into in the online world.
So let's just start with a question. Think about it. Have you ever joined a Discord server or maybe a big WhatsApp group and you were super excited to connect and learn, but then you just felt instantly overwhelmed and kind of disappointed?
Yeah, because that's the reality for so many of these online spaces, right? They just spiral into this chaotic mess of spam links, sketchy get-rich-quick scams, and just endless, unfocused chatter that pulls you completely away from what you were trying to do in the first place.
And you know, the real cost of all that chaos? It's that your talent, your actual ideas, your drive to build something cool, it all just gets drowned out by the noise. It's so hard to stand out when you're basically competing with bots and spammers.
Okay, so this brings us right to the heart of the issue, what we're calling the online community problem. It's pretty obvious that the way things are usually done is just broken. And that's exactly why a totally new approach is so desperately needed. So, how do you fix this mess? Well, this is where Vaultx steps into the picture. They claim it's not just another community. It's something designed from the ground up to be the solution, to be different.
Okay, so what is Vaultx really? Well, it's a community for Gen Z creators, founders, and ambitious students. But the key phrase here, the one you really got to pay attention to, is grow together, not just scroll. The whole platform is built around actively doing things, not just, mindless consumption.
And this quote, it just captures their whole philosophy perfectly. In a world that is obsessed with follower counts and likes, Vaultx is making a really bold statement. Your value isn't how many followers you have, it's about your talent and your drive.
Now, that all sounds great, in theory, but what does it actually mean for you? What do you get for being a part of this? Let's take a look at what's actually inside the vault.
Okay, so Vaultx is built on 6 main pillars. First, real learning, and we're talking about sessions with actual founders and mentors, not just some recycled content. Second, a verified network. This is huge. It means you know you're connecting with real people who have real skills, not bots or scammers. Third, it gives you real earning opportunities through freelance projects and startup collabs posted right there. To keep you going, there are weekly productivity challenges, which are designed to push you to build and actually ship your work. You also get access to some exclusive brand collaborations. And the thing tying it all together, the most important promise, is a completely spam-free community. That is the foundation you need for a focused and valuable space.
Building right on top of those pillars, we get to the Vaultx promise. This is really about the why behind their rules and features. It gets into the fundamental values that are supposed to guide the whole community experience.
And this slide just lays out the contrast so clearly. On the left, you've got the old way, the fake giveaways, the scammers, the constant distractions. And then on the right, you have the Vaultx way, which directly counters every single one of those points. With real mentorship, verified members, a focused ecosystem, and that all-important guarantee of a spam-free space. It's a night and day difference. Which brings us back to their core mantra, your talent equals your value. And look, this isn't just some catchy slogan. The platform is actually built to track your growth and your contributions so it can connect you with real opportunities. In here, your skill literally becomes your currency. So, with all that said, the big question is this for you? Who is this actually for? Let's get into a final section which is all about figuring out who the ideal member is and who can join this movement.
So, who is Vaultx really built for? Well, it's for students who are building side projects. It's for creators who are trying to figure out how to monetize their work. It's for early-stage founders. It's also for freelancers, designers, and marketers. But the common thread, the thing that connects all of them, is that last point. It's for anyone who is genuinely serious about growth.
And this quote just ties it all together so nicely. The emphasis isn't on talking about doing things, it's on actually doing them. The whole goal is to build a network of people who are out there actively creating, building, and making real progress.
Which leaves us with one final, pretty powerful question. This is the choice that Vaultx is really putting in front of everyone. It's a challenge, right? To move from just being a passive consumer to being an active creator. So, are you ready to stop scrolling and start building?